All right, what's up, people? So, this video is going to be, I guess, a pickups video, or I guess what you would call a haul video. I know that was a thing on YouTube. I don't know if it still is. Um, YouTube haulers, where they would just basically go to stores, buy a crap load of stuff, come home, and pretty much brag about it. But I mean, to be honest, it's not. That much further from what I've been doing. So, yeah, give me a second. I'll adjust a couple more things and we'll get started. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and get started. So, since I have been working at Hollister pretty much, for those of you who don't know, um, every so often, uh, they've done it 3 times now since I've been working there. I started right after Valentine's Day. So I guess maybe every 6 weeks. I don't know. But anyway, every so often they have a thing to where you can get any 10 full price items in the store for half off. Um, and then, yeah, so that's it. Basically, it doesn't go with clearance or things of that nature. It just has to be half price. But um, if they're having, from what I understand, if they're having a sale, it still goes against the sale price. So, say for instance, they're saying all jeans $25, then you should be able to get a pair of jeans for $12.50. Because I got a pair of chinos the other day for $10 because they were on sale for 20. But that was the last time. But anyway, so I figured, okay, so I bought a bunch of crap, so I can, I guess, brag about it. Um, so I guess the first thing, I got this ridiculous T-shirt. It's got cowboys and cactuses and whatnot. I saw this shirt when I was unpacking it and out of the box, and I was like, dude, that looks just like something Doc would have given Marty in 1955 when he was going back to 1985. I mean, it's like stereotypical cowboy, not real cowboy. So it's pretty hilarious. So I was like, I pretty much have to have this shirt. It's the most goofiest thing ever. Um, let's see here. What else? I'm gonna save that for later. Okay, on the same topic of goofy shirts. So I got this. It's a yellow shirt with red, green, blue, and gray palm trees on it. Got me sold. Basically, I just go in there and I buy ridiculous stuff. It looks like. Oh well. Also got this green, just plain green button-up shirt. Cause I like green, and so I got a button-up shirt. Basically like at the TV station. We don't have to, but the chief editor, she likes it when, I guess, when we wear collar shirts. So I just been buying some collar shirts. And I also got this. I thought it was kind of interesting, just a polo shirt, red and white. I don't know. But there was another one I was wanting, but evidently they sold all out. It was from the spring lineup, but all they had was smalls and like extra larges, so that didn't work out. And okay, so for those of you who follow me on Facebook and Twitter, you may have seen me talking about this a few days ago. So I was watching Friday the 13th, 2009, and when Trent's character came on, I was like, now that's a fun look. I should cosplay as this guy sometime because it would be funny to wear that outfit at a con and see if anybody catches it, which nobody would catch it because he's just an average normal character. Which, to take an aside, it was kind of interesting watching that because I was like, wow, that was like, there was a certain look at that time, and I appreciate that look. The guys are wearing bootcut jeans, so it's a little bit, it's not quite flare, it's just bootcut with leather sandals and then button-up shirts, and it just looked nice. But anyway, so yeah, after watching that, I saw that and I said, so I got to do that. So I got a pair of camo shorts, um, and I got the blue checkered shirt that he's wearing. You can't really see it, I guess, because of the lighting, but yeah, it's checkered. Um, and then I was like, well, since I have discounts at Abercrombie, I should go to Abercrombie too. So I was looking there and I picked up some Christmas underwear since the it was on clearance or whatever. I think it was like $9 or something like that. So yeah, Christmas underwear. It looks like ugly sweaters. I love it. I'm also wearing a pair right now. It has Santas on it. They're red with Santas on it. So here's the aforementioned leather sandals. Um, have a little blue on them. I may need to take these to a tailor, possibly, because they the top of them is really high, and it's like my foot's not that big. Like lengthwise, it fits perfect, but height-wise, I just can't keep them still. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll just go to a tailor and see if there's anything they can do about it. There's a shoe cobbler guy. I guess it's a cobbler. A tailor does. Anyway, there's a cobbler, and he lives, or not lives, he works. His office is right across the street. I could walk there tomorrow. I might go by there and see. And let me see here to finish off the look. I went and picked up just your standard blue polo since I had those. So now I should be able to do the Trent. I need to go to a con and see if anybody notices. Of course, it would be a lot more noticeable if there was a guy with a hockey mask walking around behind me. I guess it's one of those things where you have to have a group, but whatever. So these are from I don't know a week or so ago, but I figured I'd go ahead and share it anyway. So I also picked up some T-shirts at Abercrombie. So I got this one. I really liked it because it says Northern Pass and Forever Wild, but it looked like a camp badge, and I was like, it kind of reminds me of Friday the 13th. In case you didn't know, I'm on a Friday the 13th kick. I also got this one because it also kind of reminded me of a camp design of some sort. So, yeah, there's that. I don't know. Looks campy to me. Whatever. And then finally, I also picked up a shirt too. Um, I really like this one because it's a throwback to the original Abercrombie store. In case you guys didn't know, Abercrombie and Fitch was originally a outdoor sporting goods store that was opened up in New York City in 1892, something like that. 1892, yeah. Anyway, 1892 opened up. Many affluent people shopped there. I think I want to say Roosevelt, was he around? I think so. One of the presidents even shopped there to get camping gear. I think it was Roosevelt because not Franklin, Teddy, because he would go out and camp. But I don't quite remember if those two timelines match up. But anyway, I'm thinking it was Teddy Roosevelt. But yeah, it was around for a while. Then it just really lost popularity, um, and I think they struggled for a while. In I want to say the '80s, the Limited, which is a brand back then, bought Abercrombie and Fitch, and then they tried to spin it off as a prep store. So then the sweaters around the neck and the popped collars and that kind of thing. Um, which they did okay as that. Sales went up. Then in the 90s, I think the earlier mid 90s, I think it was early 90s, they picked up Mike Jeffries to be the new CEO. And from then, things just skyrocketed up. I remember way back in the day going into Abercrombie and Fitch. It was probably, it had to be in the mid 90s, probably like 96 or 97 or so. But anyway, I remember it had a red and green plaid carpet. So I don't understand what was up with that. But anyway, so anyway, this shirt has some hound dogs chasing a fox, and it says Abercrombie and Fitch Company, Ezra H. Fitch, President, Madison Avenue and 45th Street, New York, the greatest sporting goods store in the world. So, so yeah, there's all the crap I picked up. I'm really stoked to be able to pull off the Trent. So yeah, I guess thanks for watching and thanks for tuning in and peace out.